Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wyrmway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Wyrm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wyrmway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Wyrm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Ready and willing. The pride of the gate. Defender of the people.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Defender of the people.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How can I help?
Would that I could, but your entourage is full. You're wonderful. Lead up.
See the city, up on the hill. Right, it's your birthday. You just can't lose.
Librarians, thing with a whip.
I used to believe the beauty of first love was unable to be surpassed.
I can't hear you. Such a prude.
But yes, you were so much more tolerable now you found your second.
Will I do?
Let's talk. It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it. Relief. My last 7 years have been defined by the secrets I carried. I feel light as a feather now that I've shed them. When I left the city, my father saw only a boy carrying the stench of the hells. Now, he sees the man I'm made of myself. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Den of decadent delights. Great! We can bowl a ton of a people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. We can get in bed. We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with a whip. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
All safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Look at you.
Everyone at Shrek is correct.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't.
Let's get going.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Made it today, gone tomorrow. Get them while they're on.
Listen to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips?
As if any of us would be so fortunate. But this
Imagine seeing your watch power up for the first time. Oh, my heart.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. We could all...
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service? Your father bless you.
A hero at heart.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gortash which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on Gondians and Gortash?
On with you then.
Let's talk. My old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer-tide days here.
And did young Wyll ever catch anything?
Only a few head colds, and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
Carefully now. Don't want to draw any attention.
Salutations.
What's that?
statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand Wyrm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no Wyrm and no savior.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Incredible. How old is this place?
Whatever ancient purpose is imbued in these halls, it may not welcome our presence here. We should be wary of whatever lurks beneath the dust.
Face my tests. Prove your worth.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes. Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political. The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched. The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
road ahead.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance. The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Wounds begun.
All right. What now?
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him. The red-haired man has a 10...
The principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real.
This ends well.
Lanceport! Why, this might just be the highlight of our misadventures to date.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with Lanceport, let alone the command of soldiers.
I've been known to shuffle a few knights around in my day. Might I offer a suggestion? First, have the White Queen move all the way across and capture the Black Pawn. This leaves Black's king in check, forcing him to retreat a square left. Your queen then takes the other pawn. One square up and left, always under the protection of her faithful bishop. Go ahead. I'm listening.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Where am I needed?
Hold the flame, keep it burning bright. Show your courage.
I've got them.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I won't give in. Swords meet sorcery.
Take your
I speak, they burn. Certainly.
Favors the fearless. I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Let's talk.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections. Hell's Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Wyrm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the Hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her. Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps. It is no legend. Ansur does sleep beneath the rock and will come to the city's aid when it is in need. He is oath-bound to do so.
You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that. There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. Indeed. Ready when you are.
Hmm?
Never a dull moment.
I am listening.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great Wyrm, heart of the gate.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Fresh orders?
No one's stopped me yet. Hells. The great Wyrm is nothing but bone and memories.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Looking ahead.
Dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long. We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalem together, and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Baldur? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Baldur fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Baldur, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor. I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roared. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Baldur. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Catch my breath.
Let me strike. Vengeance!
Save me. I cannot take much more.
Allat das.
fools these mortals be.
My victims await.
No gloom, all doom.
Ansur. I never thought I'd see him again. I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past. Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness. Called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick. Of course I do. More so because it was Ansur. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept, a mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation. There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the Brain.
Can't give up now.
awaiting orders.
No time to rest.
What now?
At least things have stayed interesting.
thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Now we're talking.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes.
I failed, Father. The Wyrm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the Great Ansur. You are stronger than even the Great Wyrm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Wyll has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Wyll?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already. Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Wyll's first target be? Yes, to kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
So Wyll's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
Wyll would be wiser to leverage his family name for a position of power in Baldur's Gate. The Hells can have him for all I care.
Do you feel that? The Hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Wyll threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a Cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say? Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once. I scout both the Hells and the coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Wyll takes a sharp breath. He's keeping something from you.
Yes, there is. I will be hunting Mizora. I won't let her claim one more soul, slay one more victim. I'm going to make my way to the Hells and tear the horns right off her damned head. Part of me wants to argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mizora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge. You're right. I won't target Mizora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's name.
kind-hearted friend. What can I... Yes. I think I'll pick up where Carrion left off. A city like this needs a medium.
Can't keep me out. Been warded with necrotic magic.
Home.
Nothing wrong with that.
My kind-hearted friend.
I will get a bedroom of my own now. I can keep lovely things in it for when Sister can visit.
Suppose Carrion does come back. Walking funny isn't a crime.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette.
You pay me.
Well, hello.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yeah.
Bless these roots. How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Gonna need to change out his barrel, see?
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Ready or not?
Looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance? Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Steady. Any spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady. Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Steady. Steady.
hasn't gone unnoticed.
Nullus. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
Should get started.
Count on me. 1, 2.
This.
Pick me up.
Important is ever easy. No hesitation.
doom!
Close ranks.
Got to concentrate.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
Show him who you are. Covered.
Talk to me. Down with you.
What now? Blood follows me everywhere. Light on my feet.
Heating up.
to lose.
Just like old times.
Put him up. Soldier.
Ready.
Blood comes easy these days. Ugh, time for some bloody work.
Daddy, please, get up.
Step carefully. There's a trap. With a flick of the wrist.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need it? Short here. Bless these roots.
Be the mind restoring
Why'd you make it so big then?
I don't have any of those. Sorry.
Mr. Needle's gonna take mine away too.
Soon enough. Once they're louder than foxes and all through the lorry.
You know what it is, don't you?
30 in that pouch. 40 in that one. 18, no, 17.
You thinking about lunch?
Table.
A mood. Mate, he was nervous.
Having to wait on I thought the big forms fellow who was at school.
That bugbear.
Some customers aren't so bad.
It might be as strong as a bugbear.
Anything to pass the bloody time.
Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
I wonder when she'll demand to speak to the manager.
Maybe there's something to this cult.
The edges are never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
My prayers weren't much bloody use.
Mum used to tell me about Minsker Ratterman. Now I've got a story for her.
Girls, if I'd have known.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
But you have to pay me.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I'm still right here, you know.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
A worded letter would be a good place to start.